Yes, come in, guys. Yeah, no, take your backpacks off. We don't need any notebooks on the table. We're just gonna sit and we're just gonna talk. We don't need any of our schoolwork, okay? All right. Yeah, we're just here. We're gonna shake off the cobwebs of the day. We're just gonna introduce ourselves and just kind of start talking and see how we're feeling today. How's that sound? Good? Okay. Well, I just want to say hi, everyone. Welcome. I'm Bronwyn, and I'm really glad that you guys are here today. I'm going to be leading our SEL group, and that stands for Social and Emotional Learning. I just want to say that this group is a space where we can practice understanding our feelings, work together, solving problems, all while supporting each other. Does that sound like something we can do? Yeah. Okay. All right. So, good morning. Good morning. Well, okay. So, I noticed that some of you are quiet and some of you are just ready to jump right into it. And I just want to say that that is okay for the first day, especially because this is something that's new, right? Have you guys ever done something like this before? No? Okay. All right. Well, then why don't we try a little activity? I'll start us off. My name is Bronwyn, and one feeling I had today was excitement because I love working with groups like this. So then, hi, yes, hi. So why don't we go around the circle and you guys say your name and one feeling that you had today? Does anyone want us to start us off? Yeah, of course. Go ahead. hmm Yeah, mornings can be really slow like that. Yeah, tired really does explain. Yeah, okay. Well, hi, Jaden. Thank you so much for sharing that. Does anyone else feel a little tired this morning? Yeah, I was a little sluggish on my drive in too. Thank you for sharing that, Jaden. Anyone else? hmm Yeah. You got all the paint off your hands? Okay, great. So happy and creative. I think that's a wonderful combo. Thank you for sharing that, Maya. I'm glad to meet. Thank you. Mm, mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, thank you for being honest and thank you for your reflection, Liam. A lot of people feel nervous on the first day of something new. Did anyone else feel nervous? I know I did. Yeah, even though I've done this before many times, I still get a little nervous. Are we going to work well together as a team? Are we all going to be able to get along and really succeed in what we want to do today? It always is a little nerve wracking. So thank you for sharing that, Liam. I really appreciate it. Well, thank you guys for participating in that. And before we go any further, I just want to talk about something that's very important, and that's confidentiality. Okay? Confidentiality means what we talk about in this group stays in this group. All right? Anything that you guys share, I'm going to keep that just in this circle unless someone is being hurt or unsafe. And I'm going to ask that all of you guys respect each other's privacy too. Does that sound like something we can agree to do? Yeah? Mhm. Yeah. Okay. Thank you guys. I just want to make sure that we establish that right away. Okay. So let me ask you guys a question. If someone shared something personal, how would we show respect? Anyone have any answers? Yeah, Jaden, don't tell other kids. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Liam, being nice. Okay. Yeah. So I'm hearing that you all understand the importance of keeping things private and being kind. That helps our group feel safe, right? Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Now, let's talk about group norms. So, group norms are the agreements that we make together about how we want this group to feel and how we want to treat each other. They help everyone feel safe, respected, and included. So, I have a few group norms. Yes, really, it's kind of like rules that we want to set up with each other. Yeah, thank you, Maya. Okay, so I have a few ideas of some group norms that I think we can kind of establish with each other. I'll start us off and then I'm going to ask to hear your guys' idea, okay? That sounds all right? Okay. So I'm thinking that we can listen when someone is talking. We're already doing a great job with that. We use kind words. We try our best, even if something feels new. And we give everyone a chance to speak. So those are my 4. Now I want to hear your guys' ideas. Were there some rules or expectations that would help this group feel safe? Mhm. Anyone? Yeah, it's personal what you feel like would benefit you. Okay. Yeah, Liam. No interrupting. Okay. I'm going to write these down. Don't make fun of people. Okay. Don't talk over people. Yeah. Yeah, Liam, raising your hand, that kind of goes into what Maya was saying. If we don't want to talk over people, all we need to do is just raise our hand. That lets me know that you guys have something you want to add, but you're also being respectful of what someone else is saying. Yeah, that's just going to help all of us. Thank you, Liam. That was a really good idea. Okay. So I'm hearing that fairness and kindness are really important to you guys. I absolutely love that. Those ideas help everyone feel safe, me included. So thank you. Yeah, that was fun, wasn't it? So let's think about what these norms look like in real life, okay? So, for example, what does listening when someone is talking look like? Can someone tell me? Yeah, Maya. Mm-hmm. Yeah, looking at them, not talking, not playing with stuff. Yeah, Liam, that's a really good reflection because when you're someone's playing with something, like I'm making these noises while someone's talking, one, I'm not really focused on what someone else is saying. And also, I'm making a lot of noise for, see, even me, I'm losing my own train of thought. I'm making a lot of noise for the speaker, so they can't really remember or really think about what they're trying to say. So we're not being respectful to ourselves because I'm not going to be able to hear them, and I'm not being respectful of someone else. Thank you, Liam. That was a very good point. Thank you. So, listening is about showing with your body and your face that you care about what someone else is saying, right? Great. Okay. So, then what about using kind words? What does that possibly look like? Hmm. Yeah, saying please. Okay. Not calling names. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, saying sorry. Saying sorry is a very simple way to just show people that we care and that we're being kind. So I'm hearing that kindness is both what we say and how we say it, right? You guys are seeing that? It's not only what we are saying, but our feelings and our emotions and our tone behind it. Okay. That's a really big part of SEL. Okay. That's social emotional learning right there. And sometimes we're not even really aware of it. Thanks. Okay. So, what does giving everyone a chance to speak look like? Yeah, Liam. Not talking the whole time. Yeah, we only have a very limited amount of time together. So we want to give everyone a fair chance to speak what they want to say. Yeah, Jaden. So we're letting other people go first. Even though we have a thought to say, just raise your hand. Yeah, Maya, exactly. So we're waiting our turn. Guys, this helps everyone feel safe. When we share the space, we're building trust. And that's really what we want to do in this group. We want to trust each other that we're going to be respected and cared for. Okay? So we've built a great list together. I'm just going to read them all out. And I want you guys to do something for me as I'm reading them. If it's something that you really agree with, put a thumbs up. Okay? And if it's something you really agree with, put it up high. That's something you're really proud of, and that's something that really matters to you. Okay? So let's see. We listen when someone is talking. Okay, yeah. We use kind words. Yeah. We try our best. Maya, yep, yep. We give everyone a chance to speak. We don't interrupt, and we raise our hands or wait our turn. Jaden super likes that one, right? Okay. Thank you guys. I really, really appreciate that. I really appreciate you guys taking that time to reflect and really think about what this looks like outside of this group. Okay? This just tells me that we're ready to work together as a team. I just want to see how we're feeling with each other. You guys don't know me. I don't know if you guys know each other outside this room. So we really just want to shake off the cobwebs, get started, and really start using our voice to feel what would help us feel safe and confident within this room and with this group. Okay? All right. So I'm just going to ask a few questions, okay? I want to hear what you guys would like to learn or talk about in this group. Some ideas may be handling big feelings, friendship problems, staying calm, speaking up for yourself, and we can also learn how we can work well with others. Does anyone have any other topics that would be most helpful for you? Gee, yeah, okay. So you want help with getting angry. Okay. Yeah, friends can be really difficult sometimes. Yeah, it hurts when they fight, so you want help with that. Okay. Confidence. Yeah, I think we all can learn to how to be a little bit more confident too. Okay. So I'm hearing a lot about big feelings and friendship challenges. Those are really important, guys, and they're really common. So this group is a great place to practice tools for those moments. Yeah, yeah, we're going to learn how to handle those things in this room so that when we're not in this room and the challenge arises, you already have a tool so it can help you out. Perfect, Jaden. Well, here's another question I have. When you have a big feeling like anger, sadness, or excitement, what do you usually do first? You shut down, you yell, you go quiet. Yeah, talking to your teacher, that's also a great idea too. Okay, here's another question. Yeah, I am hearing a mix. Some of you get loud, some get quiet, and some look for help. That tells me that we have a lot of different strengths and strategies in this group. And that was going to lead me into my other question. Thank you, Jaden. Okay, so what's something that's been tricky for you lately? Maybe, with friends, schoolwork, or emotions. Friends keep leaving you out. You're getting frustrated with math. Okay. So you're feeling a bit misunderstood, like friends thinking you're mean. Yeah, but you're actually not. Okay. Well, thank you guys for sharing those. I'm hearing that feeling misunderstood, left out, or frustrated are real challenges for you, and we can definitely work on those together. Okay? All right. Okay. So here's my other question. What's one strength that you have? Something that you're really proud of? Yes, Jaden, that was going into my other question. Thank you. So, Maya, you're really good at drawing. Well, that makes sense that you were so happy to have art first thing in the morning. Okay. You're a good friend. You like to help people. Guys, those are really good strengths. I absolutely love hearing those. And this group will help you use those strengths even more. Yeah, even when you're not really aware that you're already using them, we're going to keep those tools in our back pockets just to help in some situations that might be a little bit difficult. Okay. Well, I want to thank you all for being here today and for sharing. I'm really proud with how you showed up. Next time, we're going to do an activity. Yes, yes. We'll do a check in first, and then we'll do an activity based on topics that you guys chose, that list that we made. Okay? Yes. So it's not going to be all just talking at first. We're going to do something really fun too. But I just want to talk so we can introduce ourselves, see if we're a good fit with each other, right? Okay. So before we end, I just have one more question. I just want you guys to think about what you're taking away from today. Yeah. So maybe that's a feeling, a thought, or something that you learned because I know I learned something too. So, anyone want to share something? You feel calmer. Okay. Liam, you like talking? That's wonderful. And Maya, you're excited? You know what? Why don't we raise our hands and someone say, we're just going to raise our hands and who else is excited for next time? Yeah. Me too. Absolutely. I'm hearing a lot of positive energy and hope for next time. I'm really excited too. I know. Okay. I just want to say great work, you guys. Thank you. And I'll see you next time. You guys can go ahead and grab your bags. Yeah. I will call your teacher. So they already know you're with me, but I'll let them know that you're on your way back to class. Okay. Thank you guys so much for your time. Bye.